This chapter is about risk. Risk is what you don't see. Okay, now think about it. If the countries never worked on technology and never saw a risk of an earthquake coming, they would never be able to warn people to vacate, right? These are common risks. So, earthquakes, volcano eruptions. To this point, technology knows when it's going to rain, when there's going to be a storm. There's so many things where these risks are actually considered. A recession risk? No, because whenever a recession comes, we are all surprised by it. Many of us are surprised by it. When job cuts happen, many of us are surprised by it. When health risks come, we are all surprised by it. The guy is very healthy and all of a sudden something happens. Financial risks, not to mention with the various scams that are going on, in an instant your savings is gone. If we don't plan for the risks we know, we will never be able to plan for the risks we don't know. Now, yes, again, it brings back to my earlier chapter. What is one thing that doesn't change? Fear. Fear of our health makes us go and get insurance. Fear of losing the savings makes us to invest in places and be very careful when you're making these kind of investments. Crap happens sometimes, but at least if we have it planned, then the chances of things we know are going to go wrong is lesser. It's just like any project schedule, right? If you're building a metro or if you're building an airport, then we have a project plan. We foresee what are the risks, weather risks, geography risks, birds. There are so many risks. So even after pointing out so many risks, sometimes the projects get delayed. That airport may not be the safest airport in the world, right? So think about it. Risks are what you don't see. Anything that you see, actually you can plan for it. But most of the times, even though we see things, we don't plan for it, right? It took me how many years? 20 odd years to start my first investment, to start financial planning, right? Sometimes we're just comfortable. That will be there in another chapter. So think about it. That's the chapter on risk for you.